Hey y'all, it's author Emily Herr coming at you from Pueblo West, Colorado. It's a beautiful morning here on 2/28/2025, and it is 8:05 a.m. I'm just coming at you live, trying to let you know that I'm going to start my podcast today, and you will see new topics arriving every day. Starting March 1st, we'll be covering all topics. You can write me, you can ask questions, and I can help, and I can do podcasts about certain topics that you select. You can even write my advice column. We're part of the Scoop newsletter and the Scoop digital newspaper. The reason I created these two newspapers and newsletters was because when I applied for a bunch of jobs and internships on Handshake, because I go to college and that's how they have you look for jobs and internships, a lot of them wanted you to have proof that you have published work. You either had to have articles published somewhere online or you had to have blog posts, all kinds of things. So what I did is I created this newspaper so I could give students the opportunity to write articles and have them published. I'm really great at what I do. Of course, I had 500 followers and likes by the end of the month, and it was actually about 3 weeks into the month. And that's what I do. So if you want to be a writer and you want to get published, go ahead and write me at thescoop@writeme.com, and we can have a chat about you writing articles or doing comics. We have comics, we have articles, short stories, whatever it is you want to publish, let me know. You can write me and I will publish it for you, and I will even do the editing and copywriting. Now, the question for me that I get a lot is, how do you get paid? The problem is, because this is fully volunteer, it is a free nonprofit magazine and newspaper and newsletter, all under the Scoop, which I will register with the state of Colorado as a real company, just to make sure that it's official for everyone who's getting references from me and using me on their portfolios. So unfortunately, it is a full volunteer position. You will write articles simply for the references, as if you were doing an internship and creating things for yourself. I don't gain anything from you. The magazine is not paid. It is free to the public, and it is just a service that I provide. So it's unpaid article writing, but you can get published, and it does count as part of your record and your portfolio. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm available for those things, and you'll see me cover all kinds of topics. You can just click on it if you want to hear about it. If you don't, you can skip right over it. Whatever. We're going to cover all kinds of things. I've been around for a while now, and I have had a lot of education, and I've gone to a lot of different colleges, and I've had a lot of different careers. I'm a passionate person who loves exploring new things. I'm always doing more than one thing at a time, so I am here to share my knowledge and wisdom. And unfortunately, I do have some wisdom. Just kidding. That usually comes with age, but I do have wisdom on many things. I can answer many topics. I can answer many questions. And if you guys need me to research something and find out information, again, just write me at thescoop@writeme.com. It's the easiest email to tell you. I'm always there. Never worry, never fear. You'll hear a lot about my animals. I can do animal podcasts because I have an animal rescue. We have 24 cats. We have 12 dogs, and one of them just had 11 puppies. We have 2 chinchillas and a rooster. And by the way, guys, if you're in Colorado and you want to adopt a puppy, they are German Shepherd, Black Lab mixes. Actually, he's a chocolate lab, but they're black and some of them are brown. They're adorable. They're cute. They're fun. They're going to be spunky. We always give extra love. Honestly, every time I adopt out an animal that was raised in our house, people love them. They say they're their soulmate dog. They love them. They believe in them. They are best friends in the most ultimate way that you could possibly be. That's just because of the love and attention we give. We try our best. We give them everything that they need. We nurture them. My brother likes to make fun of me because I treat them like children, and I actually give them responsibilities and I let them be like children. So honestly, if you let your dog do these things, remember, the last study showed that they have the mind of an 8-year-old child. Remember what your 8-year-old child, your 8-year-old nephew, niece, student, if you're a teacher, whatever, think of an 8-year-old. They know a lot. They understand a lot. My dogs know a lot. They understand a lot. I can put a T-bone steak in front of my dogs and they will not touch it. because of how I've raised them. And it's not because they're abused or they don't want the food or anything. It's because they're so used to having everything and tasting every food and being allowed to decide for themselves that they don't need to steal it. They don't need to scarf it down. They don't need to take it and act like a savage. They don't act like dogs. But anyways, we'll get to that. You're going to love them. I have stories. I have lessons. I have medical knowledge in the veterinary field. So just watch out for the podcasts. Check me out. I like to be friendly. I like to be a leader in the community, and I am always here. LGBTQ+. I am a lesbian. I'm married to my wife, obviously. I do have a religious background that people persecute a lot. I am a female, and that is me. So, write me. Subscribe to my podcast. We're on everything. We're on Spotify, Podchaser, all these other ones that I don't even know. We're supposed to be on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Podbean, obviously, is where I'm recording. Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Player FM, Listen Notes, and Boom Play. Check it out. Don't miss me. You're going to love it, guys. You're going to love it. And I know I sounded like a dork when I said howdy at the end of my last podcast. I'm trying to find a signature for signing off. So let's just say this is Emily Herr coming at you from Pueblo, West Colorado, and we're signing off. Have a great day, guys.